The NBA world is on fire right now, and at the center of it all stand the Los Angeles Lakers. All eyes are glued to Hollywood because something big, something messy, and something absolutely game-changing could be brewing. On one side, you've got LeBron James, 21 seasons in and still bending time like it's nothing. On the other, Luka Doncic, rumored to be the superstar who might one day take over the Lakers' throne. But let's be real, behind the Hollywood lights and the purple and gold hype, a dangerous storm is forming. A storm that could rip apart the very foundation of the Lakers franchise. We're talking about a possible trade, a shocking twist, a move so controversial that it might split the fan base right down the middle. And at the center of it all, a name no one expected, Dalton Knecht. The question is simple, but brutal. Would the Lakers actually dare to make a deal with their most hated enemy, the Boston Celtics? Before we dive deeper into this madness, hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments what city you're watching from. Trust me, you're going to want to follow every twist in this saga. Now here's the kicker. While every other contender made aggressive moves this summer, trades, signings, blockbuster gambles, the Lakers, dead quiet, silent,
now?
and silence in Los Angeles is dangerous. Behind the scenes, insiders whispered about pressure from the fans, pressure from LeBron himself. Everyone expected Rob Pelinka to pull the trigger on something massive, but nothing happened. And then, out of nowhere, NBA insider Marissa Myers dropped a nuclear bomb. A mock trade sending Dalton Knecht straight into Boston Green. Think about the insanity of this for a second. The Lakers and Celtics, the most iconic rivalry in basketball. Decades of blood, sweat, broken dreams, and banners hanging from rafters. Magic versus Bird, Kobe versus Pierce, and now, possibly, Dalton Knecht and Celtics Green. Just saying it out loud feels wrong, almost like betrayal. But why Knecht? Why now? Well, Myers revealed something chilling. This wasn't even supposed to be the Lakers' plan for him. After nearly being traded at last season's deadline, it's clear the front office doesn't view him as untouchable. His rookie year? Decent, but not mind-blowing. 9 points per game, flashes of brilliance, but way too much inconsistency. Knecht is exactly the kind of player who could either explode into a star or disappear into NBA irrelevance. Boston, on the other hand, is desperate. With Jason Tatum sidelined most of the year, the Celtics need a young scorer just to keep their hopes alive. For them, Knecht isn't just a prospect, he's a lifeline. He could be the piece that keeps their dynasty window open. But let's not forget history. Lakers and Celtics trades almost never happen. Only 3 in NBA history. The last time? 2004. That's how deep the hatred runs. So, what would it take to break that curse? What would Boston have to give up for LA to even think about this? And here's where it gets nasty. If the Lakers actually send Knecht to Boston, they could end up handing their enemy the exact weapon they need to rise again. Imagine the headlines. Lakers gift Celtics their next superstar. The fan backlash would be insane. The outrage in Los Angeles would be nuclear. Jerseys burned, social media exploding, LeBron's legacy questioned. But if the Lakers wait too long, hoping Knecht magically turns into a star next to Austin Reeves, they might waste LeBron's final window to compete. And that's a gamble Los Angeles cannot afford. So let's put it on the table. Should the Lakers cash in on Knecht now, or roll the dice on his future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Meanwhile, Boston isn't thinking about this season. They're thinking long-term, thinking survival. Vegas already buried them with brutal odds, plus 4,500 to win the finals. This trade wouldn't just be about this year. It'd be about life after Tatum's return, about keeping the Celtics alive in the post-Tatum era. For them, it's a no-brainer. For the Lakers, it's a nightmare. And here's the bigger picture. Every decision the Lakers make right now ripples across the entire league. Every hesitation could slam the door shut on LeBron's last dance. Inside the locker room, the tension is unbearable. The vets know the window is closing. LeBron can't carry forever. Anthony Davis, always battling injuries. Luka rumors swirling like a storm on the horizon. And in the middle of it all, Knecht. Young, unproven, but holding the weight of the franchise's future on his shoulders. Let's be real, this isn't just another trade rumor. This is Lakers versus Celtics, the greatest rivalry in sports. It's not just about players, it's about pride, history, and power. Imagine the headlines if a young Laker became the reason Boston rose again. Imagine the betrayal, the outrage, the pure chaos. That alone might be enough to stop the deal. But what if Boston's offer is too good to ignore? Behind closed doors, whispers are growing louder. Some insiders believe this whole thing isn't even about connect. It's about leverage. About Pelinka playing chess, not checkers. Using Boston's desperation to trigger a bidding war. Maybe this isn't about losing connect at all. Maybe it's about forcing other teams to panic, overpay, and make mistakes. If that's true, then every rumor, every leak is part of a master plan we're only beginning to see. So we're left with the million-dollar question. Will the Lakers swallow their pride, make peace with their greatest enemy, and take one last shot at glory? Or will they hesitate, cling to history, and let LeBron's final championship window slam shut forever? One thing is certain. This saga is far from over. The Lakers are walking a tightrope, and the whole world is watching.